Yo, today's the 13th, so today's Bible study will be on Proverbs chapter 13. A wise son heeds his father's instruction, but a mocker does not respond to rebukes. From the fruit of their lips people enjoy good things, but the unfaithful have an appetite for violence. Those who guard their lips preserve their lives, but those who speak rashly will come to ruin. A sluggard's appetite is never filled, but the desires of the diligent are fully satisfied. The righteous hate what is false, but the wicked make themselves a stench and bring shame on themselves. Righteousness guards the person of integrity, but wickedness overthrows the sinner. One person pretends to be rich, yet has nothing. Another pretends to be poor, yet has great wealth. A person's riches may ransom their life, but the poor cannot respond to threatening rebukes. The light of the righteous shines brightly, but the lamp of the wicked is snuffed out. Where there is strife, there is pride, but wisdom is found in those who take advice. Dishonest money dwindles away, but whoever gathers money little by little makes it grow. Hope deferred makes the heart sick, but a longing fulfilled is a tree of life. Whoever scorns instruction will pay for it, but whoever respects a command is rewarded. The teaching of the wise is a fountain of life, turning a person from the snares of death. Good judgment wins favor, but the way of the unfaithful leads to their destruction. All who are prudent act with knowledge, but fools expose their folly. A wicked messenger falls into trouble, but a trustworthy envoy brings healing. Whoever disregards discipline comes to poverty and shame, but whoever heeds correction is honored. A longing fulfilled is sweet to the soul, but fools detest turning from evil. Walk with the wise and become wise, for a companion of fools suffers harm. Trouble pursues the sinner, but the righteous are rewarded with good things. A good person leaves an inheritance for their children's children, but a sinner's wealth is stored up for the righteous. An unplowed field produces food for the poor, but injustice sweeps it away. Whoever spares the rod hates their children, but the one who loves their children is careful to discipline them. The righteous eat to their heart's content, but the stomach of the wicked goes hungry. I gotta read this one again. It's verse 24. It says, "Whoever spares the rod hates their children, but the one who loves their children is careful to discipline them." think Proverbs is so powerful because it really just has this way of using words to paint these pictures, these mental pictures that honestly I think are purposefully designed to make someone struggle just long enough until they can come to an understanding, in some way apply it to their life. All right, well, I won't rant too much on that, although I can't promise I won't do that in the future. I do plan on doing a brief little drawing. Can you guys see that okay? Looks like there's some kind of weird glare reflection going on. All right, give me just a minute here. See, the other day I was working on prudent. When I'm studying the word, though, the living word, as I like to call it, like I was just saying with Proverbs, it's like it's designed to make you think about it to such a degree that you have to find some way to relate to your life. And that's all about being the living word, from my opinion. It's alive because it applies to your life today still. I'm not sure what word I should write. Maybe I should write prudent again? What do you guys think? All who are prudent act with knowledge, but fools expose their folly. Not right now. Ooh. Discipline. That's a big word. All right, let's do it. Gotta see if I know how to spell this. Always gotta check myself. Sorry, that's weird. It's not working. Discipline. And I think it's valuable to look up what the meanings of words actually mean, what they are. I think it's all too easy, especially in this world today, for words to just get lost in their true meanings. Discipline, the practice of training people to obey rules or a code of behavior, using punishment to correct disobedience. So discipline includes some sort of punishment in order to teach. Obviously, right? We need that failure and pain in order to know, hey, that didn't work so well. A branch of knowledge, typically one studied in higher education. I don't know if that triggers anyone's brain, but there are different levels of consciousness, different levels of discipline, different levels of knowledge and understanding. The controlled behavior resulting from discipline activity or experience that provides mental or physical training, a system of rules of conduct. Train to obey rules or a code of behavior using punishment or rebuke formally for an offense. Train oneself to do something in a controlled and habitual way. One might say that it takes discipline to do just about anything you want to be good at. You guys see that okay? Discipline. It's going to be fun. Oh, that's kind of cool. 3 halos. Discipline. 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 I don't know if anybody else gets that. Discipline. little bit cheating right here. I try to find good balance between overlap and readability. But well, it's cool to know that people would rather stick around for the reading rather than the writing. Maybe I'll get better at writing and talking at the same time. All right, friends, do try to keep it short. Today was Proverbs chapter 13, and for my reflection, I decided to go with the word discipline, even though it's a big word. So, may not be the coolest, but I think it's got some good flow to it. Really dig that S. I thought the D turned out pretty well. I like the E. Always like the E. I don't know who doesn't. All right. Well, hope you all have a good night.